little tired because I've been working at trying to get Mass Effect working right, then my camera working right, and now the audio got all weird and low for some reason. So, I don't want to max out my levels here, so I think I tweak things a little better. Move this a little bit closer. And let's get started. Hopefully everything works the way it's supposed to. Probably won't. But hey. Checking this. I'm not frozen anymore. Do you know what the problem was? The problem was that I had my Logitech webcam plugged into the USB 3.0 slot. And no matter what resolution I picked, it just kept freezing. And now it seems to be pretty on par with what it's supposed to be. One. Ooh, wait. Two. Yeah, there's like a little slight delay. I wonder if I could fix that. I'm not gonna go too nuts over here. If I use a delay, where is the buffering millisecond? So if I buffer it, can I do negative? No. It's like a quarter of a second off. So I'm gonna do 100. Let's just see what happens when I do 100. I'm curious. It's even worse. Okay, we're gonna put that back to 0. God forbid anything work right on this thing. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Alright, so now we need to launch the actual game. And there's Annette Nut again. Hi, how are you? I'm not sure if you're a real person or not. I've lowered the volume, so hopefully it's a lot less messing with us. Let's try this. Ooh, bitrate is jumping. Don't like that. Oh, everything's running smoothly. Turbines to power. Was it? Batteries to power, turbines to speed. Woo! Yeah, let's skip ahead. We don't care about you. Mass. Wait. Mass effect. Okay. Now that I butchered that. You're gonna work, damn you. I want 60 FPS on my game. I used to not care. Now I care.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Yeah.
Classified information requested.
Dr. John Galt is now auto-hosting me.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Confirmed. Enter John Shepard. I'm gonna be a custom mail. Yeah, custom
Please
mail.
log in to access your profile.
My name is gonna be Ezekiel Shepard. One of the baddest mofos on this planet, in this galaxy. Look how much smoother it is. Oh god, 30 to 60 frames per second.
Warning, data
Really?
corruption detected.
Many to work with the auto host. Thank you. Pick last with the auto host. Even though that's Dr. John
Please
Wells.
reconstruct profile.
I shall reconstruct my
Confirm
profile.
pre-service
I am a
history.
spacer.
Confirm
Who was a
psychological.
war hero.
Confirm military
I am a
specialization.
vanguard.
Confirm facial identification.
Okay, I'm gonna be this guy, but not quite. No. Skin Tony's gonna be a little paler. He's gonna have a different scar. I'm doing this very quickly because I did this twice before today. This guy is just gonna have a big face. Or maybe I'll give him a little less of a face. Okay. Cheek width, ears are gonna be bigger. They're also gonna come out more. The eyes are going to be that one. That's close to my actual eyes. Those just look like sleepy, dopey eyes. That looks wrong. That looks also wrong. That looks creepy. That looks... Jesus Christ. Yeah. Without messing around with it too much, eye height is going to be fine. Maybe a little lower. And I'm going to keep it normal. Eye width, iris color is going to be nearly... Okay. Jaw is going to be... My chin to be a little less. It's not that rugged. Yeah. Mouth is going to be default. No, it's going to be like that, and it's going to be a little smaller. The nose is also completely wrong. It's going to be fixed. The nose is not that nose. It is that nose. And that's me. The hair is going to be... Gotta give myself my soul patch, or whatever it's called. Goatee. I kind of like these brows better. I'm going to keep them. The hair is fine. The hair color is going to be like that. Say hello to my shepherd, guys. Zeke Shepherd. And we're just going into it. Straight out,
Profile
baby.
reconstruction complete.
It's ready.
Identification confirmed.
Normal, squad, normal, active, subtitles, yes. Autosave, niet. Yeah, we're actually gonna do it. Hopefully it's not gonna suck. Hopefully things didn't freeze. What about Shepard?
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
So like it is sexual chocolate. Keith David, man, I would have him read to me every night. Okay, for the 5th time I've said this. If you read this at normal speed, by the time you get to the bottom, it'll automatically flip to the title, which is awesome. Well done. Well designed. Oh, look at that, 60 frames per second. Well, it's probably like 50 to you guys.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in
Oh,
range.
that's so much better.
Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run
This is
has
so
begun.
wrong. I should have given him, like, no cheeks. That's fine. Just can't believe the sound is lining up and
Hitting the
audio levels
relay
seem pretty
in
good.
3, 2, 1.
much lower.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I'm so sick of hearing this.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Oh, I love this.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay,
Sassy
Captain.
and nasty, sir.
Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Jackass.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
In Paragon. Alright, first things first, I believe I got rid of the film grain. Let's just do some options. I will bring the dialogue down by 5. Bring it down to 60. There, that should be a little better. I want you guys to be able to hear it too. So that's a little better. I'm always louder, it looks like. And I'll try not to talk over everyone. Alright. What else was I supposed to do? Graphics. Okay, we do not want the motion blur. We do not want the film grain. Wait for VSync, yes. Ultra high. Yeah, this is all good. Yeah, he's good. The gamma I shall leave alone. It's a little dark. Maybe I'll... You know, you guys let me know if it's a little dark. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Yes. Just make sure my sound 60, 40, 40, 40. Alright, good. You know, when you make your own face, it's never as detailed. It just looked like the biggest douche. It's not really my face. This is nice though. Get the rumble.
We're getting dragged right along with him. Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer. Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What's wrong with your face?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to
Definitely
do
better,
is
bro.
test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most
Hey, you look
decorated Special
drunk.
Forces officers in the service. If he
Look at
melted
his
down
face.
all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was long ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope
So
you're kidding,
dead.
Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Actually, yeah. From there, it kind of looks like me. Scar is a little too pronounced, but that's alright.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Yeah, my lips are not that big. Maybe they are.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say.
You'll be
You proved
fine.
yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Yeah, like
Don't
die in
worry,
the first
sir.
5 minutes of the
I'm not
mission.
going to screw this up.
Shit.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Interesting note, Dr. Chakwas is voiced by, I forget who her name is, but she's notably the queen of the Locust Horde in Gears of War, Mira, or Myra. Is it Mira? Mira.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a
It's gonna get more
chance.
interesting in a minute,
Spectres
guys.
were 20 ordinary soldiers.
I've seen this one too
The
many
Spectres
times.
police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Yeah, I think I had enough of asking about all this stuff. Just to eat 'em
You're from
up.
Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
They fix shadows? Nope.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
You wanted to talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Is that a threat? You making a threat on me, man? I caught you.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Should have told me.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Say what?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why do we tell the Council? He's gonna be a nice guy.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time.
Gosh.
Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I'm itching to get to the gunfight.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Damn right. Much like our... Oh, you know, I'm not even gonna go political.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I know I could ask about all this, but I'm seriously, we've done this before.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
This is some serious crap.
Get down!
Down! Oh, Ashley.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Love the expression on this guy's face. What the?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Were you counting? I love that. That is one of my favorite parts of the scene.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet.
Star Trek syndrome.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
What I love about that is, you know, the Turians are alien.
Engaging stealth systems.
I'm talking more. So they would not have the same facial expressions or reactions.
Somebody was
like
doing some
humans would.
serious digging here,
so,
Captain.
like that little twitch of his mandibles is like probably
Your team's
shock
the
or
muscle in this
surprise.
operation, Commander.
Like raising an eyebrow.
Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about
Sorry,
survivors, Captain?
Love that touch.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective.
Jenkins.
The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Oh, this looks so badass. Oh, nice. Hello.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander. Smells like smoke and death.
Oh, God.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Screenshot moment. Take a look at me. Take a look at me now. I'm just an empty space. Actually, it looked like my head's on fire. Okay. Let's do this.
What the hell are those? Damn!
Why do I suck?
Negative contacts, Commander.
I keep hearing shots. Wow, gotta use this. Our objective is the other way. But hey, loot! The first of many. Another cool thing about this, and I'll show you really quick. I know you guys have seen this all before, but if you go to the codex, right, the main stuff is read for you by the primary stuff. Oh, I don't have any primary stuff? Guess not yet. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the...
That voice is Neil Ross, and I believe he used to do a lot of Nova Science Now. They used to do a lot of announcing for science programs, so they just got like the perfect person to lend like authenticity to this fictional universe. Like, it was just so cool. It's very cool. I ate up every codex entry the first time I did this. like about just how Mass Effect fields work and how the weaponry works and the races and the culture, and it's just badass. Extremely well put together world, like a feasible world. Yes, I know it's still science fiction, but it feels like it could be science, you know, like actual science. So it's telling me to go this way, and this is, I always get lost.
Oh God, what happened here?
You see that, Jenkins? This is known as Jenkins Ridge. Why is that, sir? No reason. Sharpshooter I ain't. I've gained a level. When you gain a level, press start to enter the... Yeah, okay. Alright, select a talent. Okay, I got 6 points. I'm going to put a point in a charm. And I'm going to make sure my... Oh, I don't even have shotguns yet? Damn. My throw and my warp are already there, so let's get my pistol shooting, because this will be my primary thing that I do. Marksman increases pistol damage. Melee damage, weapons damage, grants the adrenaline rush ability. Tactical armor would be nice. Still got 2 points left. Just max out my charm. I'm a charming bastard. I'm not playing on hard anyway. So we'll do that. What about my friends? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? How do I level up? Son of a bitch. Squad. Oh, there we go. Alright, Kaiden is going straight for the decryption route, okay.
Perimeter clear.
Jenkins. Ah, you sad, poor bastard.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Forget about him.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Another famous voice actor. Kaiden is voiced by Raphael Sbarge, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He is most notable as being Karth Onasi in the Knights of the Old Republic games, or at least the first one. Plus, he's been on a bunch of stuff. Like, he was in Once Upon a Time. He was Jiminy Cricket on that show. So it's just so funny hearing his voice. It's very soothing, but kind of scratchy at the same time.
Finally, some action!
Cover! Aw, you stole my kill.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
This looks so nice. Shield regenerator. What does that do? Select the filter tabs to switch between item types. Okay. Select the equip button to wheel it. Select the Omni Gel button to permanently convert. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. No perk ability here? Upgrades. Armor upgrade, yeah. even do anything? Oh, there we go. I had to actually put it in there. I'll take that. Ooh, got chills. Change the weapon shepherders. Aim assist, baby. Go, Caden. You're not entirely useless. Look at that.
Perimeter clear.
I always forget where the loot is, so I'm like searching everywhere. Because I'm a greedy bastard that likes my loot. The one thing, you see, I kind of liked it, but yeah, it did get a little excessive. Dive, you bitch! Let me hold you. Oh! I think he saw the point. Where's the enemy? Where the hell is the enemy?
Lost shields!
I should maybe get behind some cover. But I have powers too. Really should start using them.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Ash. God. Space racist. With the name of someone from Army of Darkness.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
You abandoned... I would love to make her feel like shit. She's so opinionated.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Nice.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Stay here. But I actually need your help.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to her, honestly. Let's just
move out.
Ooh, striker, 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 striker. Yes. I am familiar with this concept. I just did it. So the striker pistol, not as accurate, but hits harder. A lot harder. And I'll be using that. And I would like to upgrade my pistol. My pistolas. Every weapon has at least one weapon and one ammo upgrade. Select the weapon icon to access the weapon upgrade. So, yes, okay. Alright, so we want armor piercing. I said we want armor piercing. Now I get it. Alright. Did I level up again? Select the talent. Alright, she's already at it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Make her stronger, make her tougher. Overkill. I forget I need to play this game a little more tactically.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Radioactive, radioactive. Ah, yeah. Okay, so first off, Ash, wait, come here. Alright, so I'm gonna give her some much needed rounds here. Radioactive rounds, toxic damage is very good. No. Yeah, well, that's... Alright, I'm gonna give her... She's gonna be more of the shooter, so I'll give her that. And now to myself... Where's my armor? So the Scorpion is better in every way. And eventually I can get medium armor, which is nice. So I'm gonna be doing that. Transfer, yes. And there we go. I'll be using that armor for probably the foreseeable future. Because if I remember correctly, you don't get much better after a while. But I'm heading the wrong way. Set. Run to the waypoint. Take cover by the... Move to the edge of the rock to fire from cover. There's nothing here. Let's see. Throw that motherfucker.
All shields.
They're doing all the killing for me. This is sad. Warp. Ding! Okay. Level up. Yes, I get it. Send each member. Okay, so I get 3 more points, right? I can make my way all the way to shotguns, which is what I kind of want to do, so... Wait, I can't do any more? Undo. Warp, I can do unlock barrier. Barrier is actually going to be key, so let's get it over there. Okay. I can deal with pistols a while longer.
Negative contacts, Commander. That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Here's the thing I remember about this game. If one of your squad mates goes, or huh, or like makes a little comment like that,
We thought this world was safe until the
then
Geth
you
showed up.
definitely want to talk to them because they
Check
give
your
you
targets. Could be friendlies.
you know, they'll give you a little bit of flavor. Ooh, yeah.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay. I'm gonna keep hitting B. Alright, let's see. That is better, but I don't care about that. The accuracy still sucks. Shots are less, but this is way better. She gets an upgrade. And what else? We got a hurricane, which I'm gonna take for myself. Scimitar, excuse me. Scimitar is way better. It's also cooler looking. And Caden here needs a new gun. Oh, did I give him my shotgun? Oh, I'm so confused. Yep, I gave him my shotgun. Idiot. You want a Kessler 1? No, you got one. I think that's all you use, right? There's no SMGs in this. The Onyx 1 is the same crap. Seriously, I'm not using that Onyx 1, so Omnigel. From my systems on to the new way. There's no point in him having this. 15% cooldown reduction. These rounds are stamped with a minuscule amount of radioactive material. We're not really fighting anything like that, so burn and exit.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
just got confused here, but no, gotta go out here. Right, what's Kaden using? Kaden is using a pistol, and Ashley's got her. Yeah, that's about right. How do you run again? I went the wrong way. Son of my brother. Okay, A is the... Oh. Ooh, this is actually hurting me. Yep, up the ramp.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Oh, you poor bastards.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Press back to throw a grenade, wait for the time detonation, press...
Negative contacts, Commander. We should move, Commander.
Brief comments on the current situation.
It used to be beautiful here.
Damn, this place is wrecked. Can you save? You can save! You save. Ooh, heavy armor. Can't use that yet. But I know who can. Except I don't think she can work up to it yet.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Alright, first time we're doing this. Now, the mod I got is supposed to basically replace the stuff that you used to have to do with the keyboard and mouse with the controller here. And that includes the mini games. Let's see. Oh God. Oh my God. Practice. Oof, that's tricky. Can also override difficult locks by spending Omnigel. Omnigel can be acquired. Okay.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Thank the Maker.
Hurry. Close the door.
This oil bath is gonna feel so good. Don't worry, you're safe now.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
Right.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I could shut him up for you.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened.
Agents of the
We could hear the battle
Really
outside.
don't wanna hear
Gunfire,
this right now. It's
screams.
Did you notice the turret?
I saw it. It's impossible.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian.
Can you tell me
It's
anything?
miraculous.
We have unearthed the heart of evil.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Time to go.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Alright, you guys got nothing for me here? Imagine what it must smell like in this room. Oh, there's a... Oh, almost missed you. Alright, can you do... Okay, electronics unlocked. Very nice. Overload. Very good. So Caden might be my jam right now. I might be using him. Shield boost. Okay, good. The Avenger 1. Does she have anything better? No. Okay, moving on. The Hurricane. Right, there's more Hurricanes. No more pistols. The Hammer 1. You know, no one else is using one of those, so I'll take it. I like having different things. No, she can't use it. She can't use it yet. Shite. No. Right, she didn't upgrade it yet. Okay. Feeling I'm going to be melting down more of this stuff here. Okay, so cutscene.
Saren.
Nihilus.
It's pretty evil.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh no. Use the throw power to knock back enemies. Map throw to the map power. Easy access. Press and hold. Wait. Okay, I get it. Okay.
What is it? Off in the distance.
Shit! Look at the size of it.
There's that son of a bitch for now. Sovereign. First time I saw that, I was like, what the f... if I only knew that. Shooting me because I'm getting really tired of getting shot at. Dudes! I wish there was a quick save. My eyes are starting to cross. It's going to be time to get going soon. Guess on easy you get infinite tries here or something. Oh, this is brutal with the freaking D-pad.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here after.
It showed up right before the attack.
Conversation.
Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered.
I have to go.
Oh, no.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Smuggling's a crime.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Yeah. Charm them.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it.
Yeah, you know, saving your life and all. Dick.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
What else can you tell me about the ship?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it.
Tell them about the noise, Cole.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Paragon +4. Plus, I got me a neat new pistol. What I did was pistol. Ah! I just needed to be patient.
Enemy sighted!
What, where?
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh, I can do it with the. Oh, I can do it with the. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, medium armor. Excellent. Excelente. Okay, so I don't need to use the D-pad. They just told me I needed to use the D-pad. Lancer is shite. She's good. Oh, I can't use it yet. Can she? 17, 72, and 0 tech or biotic protection. That kind of sucks. So, I don't know, man. But straight up damage, I think that's what we're dealing with here. So, she can wear it. Oh, that is definitely not flattering. Ooh, I'll take that Reaper. Thank you. And what else we got? Avenger, Lancer, Hurricane, Storm. Oh, there's a pistol. There we go. Stinger 2. That's what I need. 132, 17, 65. Transfer those upgrades. Nice. Okay. Now I'm going to give Caden here. Wait, no, he can... Okay, cancel. I'm going to give him the Striker, because that's better. And I'm going to give him the combat sensor. He's already doing pretty good. Level 2, level detection. Yep. Give him that. Real quick save. Really don't need to Have 27,000 saves here.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Nearly shot your ass.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Did the what?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew
Like
each
the
other.
gas, you know.
Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
Do that really quick.
They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the
They
beacon?
brought it here this morning.
Yep.
Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you
I've
saw.
never seen anything like it before. It was huge, and it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain.
Your close contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, my supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing
You
from the
greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Yeah, let it go, bitch.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
Well,
You're
yeah,
lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I
We need to
swear.
find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Skip. That's what happened.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Yeah, that's alright. Probably could have gotten something nicer.
Shield down.
I really want to load it again. Yeah. Let's see. I already equipped everything, right? Good. We're gonna run ahead. Let's fly through this conversation really quick. That's really jarring. I'll try not to run too much like that.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got...
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian.
I need to know...
Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down.
We were told...
I knew they killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been
How
behind
come
the...
you're the only...
Wait a minute.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off to that...
Yeah, I guess.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole lot.
Tell me about the...
They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a...
Tell me about the...
And it was making this
Your
noise.
Cole's contact.
My supervisor's dead. The entire...
Anything hidden
A shipment of
nearby?
grenades came through last
You
week.
want charm all the way up or
Nobody
intimidate
notices
all the
if
way
a
up?
few small
You
pieces go
greedy
missing.
son of a
I never
bitch.
thought you'd actually need those grenades.
Forget about him.
You're lucky.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
Top of the line.
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
High explosive. Well, hold on a second there, mister. We are gonna get that grenade set up. Yes. Yes. Wait, tell here, leave cover. Wow, I can't tell if I'm hitting this guy. Shit. Oh, Shep. Don't go down. Alright, throw. We need to shred him. Is this guy freaking immortal? Oh. That's why Kaden had to die. Oh, stupid.
Lost shields!
Lost shields!
Down.
Lost shields!
Down.
Lost shields!
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Hey, dude. Thanks for passing by. It's been a weird night. Please tell me the stream sounds and looks okay, because I've been fighting with this damn thing on and off during my free time. And I forgot to save. Now I gotta go through that whole friggin' thing again.
Commander, it's Nyla.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I want
Sneaking up on us like that.
My name's Powell.
I need to know.
Your friends seem to relax. They killed everyone.
How come you...
Wait a minute.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off to that...
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago.
Tell me about the...
They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a
Tell me about this.
I think it should save after a big conversation.
Your close contact.
My supervisor's dead.
Anything
A
hidden?
shipment of grenades. I never thought you'd actually need those grenades.
Forget about him.
You're lucky.
They're yours. Take them. My
A
smuggling.
lot of Marines died here.
Yeah. Okay. There is something else I
You're a
was
little
saving.
quiet, but the game looks
Could be
crisp.
worth a
Your
fortune. Experimental
webcam isn't
technology,
freezing up like it
top of the
was,
line.
and everything seems synced. Thank you.
Take it.
I don't know
I
why
don't need
it's
it.
a little
I
quiet
didn't want
though.
anyone to get hurt.
I think
Really,
I need to
I'm
put
sorry.
the microphone to 100. I installed software for the webcam, and I think it screwed up the microphone. It's really annoying.
We need to find that
Take
beacon.
the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
Maybe this
I
is
can't
better
stay here.
because I'm
I
closer.
need to get away from all this.
Try that. Yes. Okay. No. First things first. Equip this damn thing. Everybody's got their guns. Save. Going through that shit again. Yeah, the game looks great. Oh, wait. You're gonna follow me.
I've lost shields.
Yeah, this is where I died because I screwed up.
I've lost shields.
Alright, give it a second. Hey guys, it's a little better. Okay. Ooh, wrecked it, shit.
Now it gets fun.
Not in range. Oh, there's
I've lost shields.
Ding. Ooh, nice shot there. Watching you makes me want to play this. Yeah, dude, I've been watching people play this, and I'm like, you know, I want to play it again. Except I saw the beginning part so many times, and I was going through the beginning part so many times because I was trying to get things working that I'm like sick of it. I was like skipping through stuff. Anyway, do a nice little save right here. And I really need to figure out what's up with my thing. I could make the boost higher, but it makes the sound quality worse. Like when I'm loud, then it's like almost it hits the levels too high.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Badass ending, bad guy music. Whoop. Ah, the part that people hate, but I usually don't have much trouble with, so. Hey, flashlight head! That's racist! Okay, first, people always miss this.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh, shoot.
I've lost shields.
mess up and it's not actually here? Yeah, I think I messed up and it's not actually here.
I've lost shields!
Let's kill these bastards first. There's one back here. Right. No? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this.
Shields disabled.
Come on, move ahead, guys. Come on.
I've lost shields!
Use cover, damn it.
Shields.
Oh, that hurt. Shep is in critical condition. Where the hell are the bombs? Oh, there's the second one. Oh, it doesn't look good for our heroes. Good night, dude. Thank you. Thank you for passing by. I appreciate it. Seriously, it's been a lonely stream tonight, which kind of sucks. Whenever there's a lonely stream, it's like you're talking to yourself. Is there anything here? I forget. Aha. One more, right? Oh, there it is. Whew. That was close. What the hell just happened? My controls like got really wonky for a second. How is it so bad? Save. One thing I forgot to ask is if the music was at a good level. If the music's too high, then I could always lower the music. Railing kill! Anyone else?
All clear, Commander.
We are not approaching that beacon yet. Oh my god. Oh, that was close. Did it. Yes. Who's got the skills? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the microphone up to 100%. That way I don't have to put the boost on, and I'll just keep, if the level's high, it should work out better next time. Or I could just put it at 3 and, you know, just deal with the slightly less audio quality for being a lot louder. I do not want to approach the beacon yet. Beacon is back. Alright, that's me exploring. Aha! Incendiaries.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Yes. Gotta pay for my headache. Oh wow, how did I miss you, little crate? Nice. Alright, that's that. We came in from here. This doesn't lead anywhere, does it? Nope. Having looted the place thoroughly, let's do this. And then we're gonna definitely call it a night.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Would you psychically call me? Get out of the way! I'm the star of the show, not you!
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! It's too dangerous!
Look what you've done. You've done it. You've broken it. Request that she be spaced immediately, sir. Ooh, cutscene at 30 frames per second.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
Hello.
The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
He went all Kylo Ren before there was Kylo Ren.
This human must be eliminated.
I feel there should be a black bar across those. What do you guys think? Oh god, there's more.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You dumb bitch. Took your place and... Oh, you're still here.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Shepard. Not great.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
You totally had sex
It's
with you,
my
Shepard.
fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You were careless. You were careless. I want to take that. I want to say that so bad. What about the beacon?
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Anyone ever say you kind of look like a turtle without your armor on?
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
About your
Aye,
privates.
Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Where you
Sounds
belong.
like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Can you tell I'm not a fan of Ashley? She's just... I used to think she was sweet, and then, like, the more I played through it, I realized how... Or the more you play through the story, she's just horribly racist. And just not a good person sometimes. I feel bad about Jenkins. Why is Williams here? Pissed off about the Geth, man.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her.
Since we lost
She's
one.
been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's a mistake. Should I really be Two-Face? Oh, now that we're alone.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there.
I don't care.
That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Is it over? I don't know. I just don't have the patience for cutscenes tonight. Headache, need to lay down. Yes, refill my med gel. Thank you. And this is where Edie goes. Oh, not in this ship, though. Alright, good time to save. From all of us here at LikesTheBacon, which is really just me. Thank you for joining, Dr. John Galt. And, I'm glad I got most of my issues fixed. And I'll be fixing the microphone for next time. So, have a good night. Take it easy. Don't take it sleazy. Good night.